Should we worship the cross? Coming up next on Pastor Bob Daly. Dear Pastor Bob, in one of your podcasts, you talk about the cross. I think about it as a physical cross, but in Isaiah it says, do not worship anything made by man's hands. So I'm torn. I understand the confusion. You know, we should cherish the cross. It is the symbol of everything that set us free. I grew up with a song that we sang in church all the time. And I've mentioned before that I grew up in a little country church. My mom played the organ, I played the piano, starting at a very young age, 12 years old. And I knew all the hymns, and I still love the hymns. And this was one that I especially love. And, you know, it says it all. Can I read a few lyrics to you from the Old Rugged Cross? On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. And I love that old cross, where the dearest and best for a world of lost sinners was slain. To the old rugged cross I will ever be true, its shame and reproach gladly bear. Then he'll call me someday to my home far away, where his glory forever I'll share. And I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. And I'll cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. Isn't that awesome? Love this song. And it kind of answers this question. It talks about loving the cross. It talks about cherish the cross, trusting the cross, clinging to the cross, but it doesn't talk about worshiping the cross. You see, it's just that symbol. And it says, and I'll exchange that cross for a crown, because that's the purpose of the cross. One day when I get to heaven, I'm exchanging it. So what about this? You know, I always say that when you want to figure things out, theologically, doctrinally, whatever, you really have to start at the cross. That's where we get mixed up, because the cross is pivotal, past, present, future. It's pivotal. And when we understand what Jesus did on the cross, we begin to understand everything else. That's where it started, and that's where it ended. That's where he paid the price for everything, and that's what he sent grace into motion. It's awesome, isn't it? So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down, and I'll cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. God bless you. Have a great day.